YouTube family, welcome back. It's a good morning for me. I woke up with so much energy. We are going to talk about a lot of things. We are going to talk about top 10 things you can do when you visit my home country, Uganda. I think there's so many things that you can do, but these are like the top 10. Okay, let's start our countdown. But before we start our countdown, please make sure you subscribe, you hit on that like button, and please make sure you share this video. And if I have any flaws, just let me know. I'm still a new YouTuber. I'm trying on this. And we post every Wednesdays and every Sundays. On Wednesdays we post, gossip, vlog, blah, 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 blah. Never mind. But sorry, but we post on Sundays, we post the vlogging. There's so many curious people in this world. So if you're curious about my life, every Sunday I'm posting a video. Make sure that you hit on the bell button so that when it comes on, you'll be the first one to watch it. Anyway, we are going to talk about the top 10 things you can do when you go to Uganda. The first thing that you do when you go to Uganda, especially when you're tourists, test our Rolex. That's like you wake up in the morning, the sun is shining, it's beautiful. In Uganda, it has never been like rainy in the morning. It's always you wake up and the sun is bright and shining and really, really nice. Of course, when you're coming from Europe or you're coming from any other place like America or whatever, you feel like, oh my God, I'm so warm today, but it's amazing, beautiful. You have to test our Rolex. Just take a walk by the streets. Depending on where you are, try to take a walk, go by the street vendor and have that Rolex hot and warm. And trust me, don't worry that it's street food. It has, you won't get any food poisoning or anything. And some people are gonna say like, oh, is it safe when I go to a new country and I have to walk on the streets? Yes, it's very safe. You just wake up and you take a walk by your Rolex, come back. The second thing to do when you go to Uganda, and especially when you're a tourist, is check our Uganda museum. That you would love. You just put a checklist of checking the Uganda museum. You will learn a lot about our culture and our things and what we do. And there's a lot of things to learn in our museum. It's like a tourist place. And you will see who colonized us, who discovered Lake Victoria, who discovered the source of the Nile. We were there, right? I don't know how they discovered it when we were there, but hey, that's the thing. The third thing for you to do when you're in Uganda, please, this is like the most important part, is going to our cultural center. There's a place called Indere Troop, where they do all traditional dances. You get to learn about our culture, because you can just think like, oh my God, it's just Uganda, I'm going to a country. No, but this is a country rich with culture and beautiful different kinds of tribes and different kinds of dances. So when you go to Indere Troop, they will show you like this tribe dances like this tribe marries like this. We are like 52 tribes, I think between 52 to 53 tribes. We have our own, every tribe has their own culture, their own dances, their own food. It's totally different. So when you go to Indere Troop, you just see the culture and the dances, and when you're touring the country, you already know something little about what you're going to get. Okay, let's go on number 3. Was it number 3? Number 4. Yes, I'm sorry. Number 4, you need to visit the source of the Nile. That is very important. Like, you can't go to Uganda and you don't visit the source of the longest river in the world. And when you go, the source of the Nile is in Ginger. They also have bungee jump, and they have a lot of things that you can do, a lot of activities. When you go to the source of the Nile, there's a lot of activities in that town. And oh my God, that town makes like the best spare ribs. If I think about it, the best spare rib, guys. If you go to Uganda, you better go to the source of the Nile, go bungee jump. So the fifth thing to do when you go to Uganda, you need to go for safari. We have different kinds of national parks. We have Kidepo National Park, we have Queen Elizabeth National Park, but the best national park is Mashon Falls. But Mashon Falls doesn't have zebras, so if you want to see zebras, you have to go all the way up to Kidepo National Park. But Mashon Falls, you have the waterfalls and everything. It's really, really, really nice over there. You can go and spend like 2 nights there. I will help you next time. If you want to know more, I'll put how you can help yourself and put the link here, how you can book and everything. It's beautiful with the pool. Just go and Google it, and you can sleep in Para Safari Lodge, or there are so many nice, beautiful hotels over there. You don't need to worry like, oh, I'm going to go there, I'm going to be caught by line, whatever. But in Mashon Falls, I've been there like 3-4 times, and let me tell you, you wake up in the morning in Para Safari Lodge and there is an elephant standing there, or there is a lion, not a lion, no. but you find elephants and warthogs and baboons and monkeys. Just you get to interact, you like in deep Africa. That's number 5, right? Number 6, what you can do when you go to Uganda, you can visit, for those who are like, let's say if you are a mountain climber, how do they call you? Something. You can go to Mount Elgon and go see the waterfalls there, the snow. If you go to a town called Ginger, they have so many beautiful waterfalls and a lot of things that you can see when you're there. That was number 6, right? Number 7, I would say everyone go to a town called Fort Portal. That is the most beautiful town in Uganda. So far for myself, I've been there. There is waterfalls, there is hot springs, like hot spring. You can literally boil an egg when you are there. There's hot springs in many parts of Uganda, but Fort Portal is nature, is mountains, it's hills and little lakes around. It's beautiful if you just love nature and you love like the quiet places, you know. That was number 6, right? Or number 7? Now I'm lost. I'm totally lost. So number 7, if you go to Uganda, you have to experience the borders, but not in the middle of the city. You just take a border around somewhere, because if people who love adrenaline, you know, like you like to try something amazing, try borders, try riding a taxi. It's amazing. People are lovely, people are friendly. There's so many things to do, and I would recommend for you to go to a zoo. But why would you go to a zoo when you're going to a national park already? So you can also go to a zoo for those who can't afford to go to a national park. But hey, you're going to Africa, you need to go and experience the national parks of Uganda. You know what I mean? So we are on number 8. Number 8 is you need to try to go and party. For those who like to party, we have our parties. Uganda is one of the countries that parties the most and drinks the most in the whole world. We are actually number 2 in drinking. We have bars open from Monday to Monday. Like literally, you can go to a bar, go to a pub, go to a club, and you continue 24/7. You can say, I'm going to party for a week without sleeping. But there's no hard drugs there, if that's what you think. We don't have that. We don't know anything about hard drugs, so no, those things are not there. Okay, we are on number 9. What can you do when you go to Uganda. Number nine, what you can do is visit the caves. We have some caves, some old caves with drawings. In a district called Soroti Kumi, somewhere over there. So they have like caves that they had been drawing on like long time ago, many years ago, for so many, I don't know how old it is, but I am going to do research about that. But that is one thing you have to do when you go to Uganda. For those who love art and everything, that would be like one perfect thing to do for you when you're in Uganda. And lastly, number 10, what you should do before when you go to Uganda is go downtown. You need to experience that downtown experience. Like I said, for those who have like adrenaline, you know. But when you go downtown, yeah, you need to hold your phone, everything. Like you need to, it's not like no. Don't be like the best experience ever, and you need to experience our amazing hotels and everything. But I know you'll find out, but you need to go to our downtown and just experience how it is. It's nice for us, especially when you're a tourist. That would be like a very nice experience for you. I hope that you got everything, and maybe next time I'm gonna make this video better. I'm messy everywhere. And thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing. I hope that if you go to my country, you're going to love it. You're going to be happy. You're going to, you know, you're going to enjoy it, and you're going to give me the results. Don't be scared of going there. That is like the safest country in the world. Trust me. You are more safer than I am when I go there. So yeah, go visit Uganda, and guys, have a good day.